Hey there, Heather. Hello there. It's Jeff Codadami welcoming to quarterfinal action of the 1970s Classic Soccer Cup. We have 8 teams that competed in the 70s World Cup. 4 of them from the 1970 World Cup, 3 of them from the 74 World Cup, and only 1 from the 78 World Cup, showing there's no recency bias. Anyhow, the 1970 teams are Mexico, Italy, Brazil, and Sweden. Mexico hosted the 1970 championships. Italy lost the final to Brazil, despite having one of the greatest semifinals of all time against West Germany. Brazil, the champions, the team goal by Carlos Alberto, famous, and Sweden. I don't know how they did in 1970. But anyway, 1974, the 3 teams, Poland, Yugoslavia, and West Germany. Yugoslavia, known for their 9-0 shellacking of Zaire. 1974, Poland shocked a lot of people by taking 3rd place at the championships. They took out Brazil for 3rd, and the 74 West Germans, who won the championship over the Dutch. And by the way, the 74 Poles are responsible for why the Dutch are not in the quarterfinals, because they beat them. And the 1978 team is the champion, Argentina, who hosted the championship at their own game and practically used maybe the junta and some bribery to get their way through. But anyway, so we have ourselves a key matchup here. Outplay of the week. And we see every series except for Sweden, Poland, multiple goals. Italy was up 5-0 on Mexico, win 2-0 there. Brazil 3-0 on the 78 Argentines. 3-1, Jorginho, Piazza, and Rivellino. The 78 Argentines get their butts handed to them. West Germany at 2-0 and another 2-0. So they beat Yugoslavia. Sweden, Poland looks a little huge. Poland trying to knock Sweden out. So we are going to be seeing how good this matchup is. First half is Poland 3-0. Well, or 4-0 Poland crushes Sweden. So those 4 teams. So the 70 Italians, the 70 Brazilians, the 74 Poles, and the 74 West Germans. Now there is a possibility we could see 2 70 versus 74 matches. Nope. The randomizer wants Italy, Brazil, and Germany, Poland. So we have a 70 versus 74 winner. So the 70 Italians, in real life, they were 3-1-2, and finalists, they lost to Brazil, of course. They have won 8 games in this tournament, 22 goals scored, 2 against. So they've only given up 2, and that was to the 74 Argentines in the 6th game. They beat the 74 Scots, who disappointed themselves by not making the World Cup knockout stages in real life because of their goal differential. They took care of the 78 Austrians, who shocked West Germany in a famous game. 1974 Argentines. I don't know how they did in 74, but anyway, yeah, they did that. And the 70 Mexicans. So they've only given up 2 goals. Roberto Bonacena has 6. Gigi Rivera has 5. Bergnish with 3. Wow. So they have more goals scored themselves than given up. The 1970 Brazilians are 8-0 as well. They've given up 4 goals, though, and scored 23. Against the 78 Dutch, who went to the final, losing to Argentina. Brazil took care of them 6-2 in aggregate. The 70 Uruguayans, 4-0 in aggregate. I believe it was a quarterfinals match with Uruguay. 78 Spain, they crushed easily. And then 78 Argentina, they gave up only 1 goal. So to the 78 Argentines, that's amazing. 74 West Germany in this tournament are 6-0. They did not have to go through the preliminary round. They got the automatic berth into the round of 32. So 13 goals scored, 2 against, both to the 74 Brazilians. 78 Swedes couldn't score on them, and the 74 Yugoslavs couldn't score on them. So they've done it. Gerd Muller with 5 goals, Overath with 2, Hunes with 2, and 3 others with 1. I forgot to check Brazil's goal scorer. Jorginho has 7, Pele 5, Rivellino 4, Claudino 3, and then everyone else with 1. The 74 Poles 8-0. They've only given up 3 goals, 2 to the 70 West Germans and 1 to the 74 Dutch. They took on the 74 Bulgarians and beat them 4-0. They shocked everyone by beating the 74 Dutch, who won 2nd place at that World Cup by a score of 3-1. They took care of the 70 West Germans, who went to the semis and lost to Italy, as I said, 5-2, and they beat the 70 Swedes 5-0. So Poland's number one. Dania with 7, Lato with 5, Smarsh with 2, and 3 others with 1. So here we go. We, of course, autoplay the first leg. And Brazil's up 5-0 on Italy. Wow. What a game. Well, scored 3-0. Brazil gives up no goals. Pele with 1, Tostado with a hat trick. Claudado scored. And then Pele with 2 and Jorginho. So the 70 Italians couldn't even score one rinky-dinky goal. Wow. We got 74 West Germans versus 74 Poland. That's just West Germany up 2-1. Let's see if it is a battle of the World Cup winners. West Germany up 1-0, 10 minutes to the end. It's 1-1. So Poland still has a little bit of a chance. Not a lot of chance, but chance is a chance. Of course, we're going to watch this. Three-two is your score. Lato scored Coleman, but the West Germans win. So it's a battle of World Cup champions, 70 Brazil and 74 West Germany. Brazil had to go through the preliminary round, 10 games, 31 goals scored, 4 against, so their average is 3.14 and decimal 4 per game. Actually, only once have they scored fewer than 3 goals in a game, and that was against Uruguay in the round of 32. So they've had 6 straight games scoring 3 or more goals. That's amazing. Jorginho and Pele have 8, Claudado 4, Tostado 4, Rivellino 4. 34 West Germany has only played 8 games because they got the bye. They've given up 4 goals, but they have scored 2 per game and half goal. So yeah. 6 by Mueller. So here we go. Championship time. We'll do the second half. It's 1-0 West Germany. 2 yellow cards for Brazil. They got to do something or else they meet. Out of you. Tire up from Soldado. One more. Coolness out for Coolman, who scored a key goal in the second leg of the semifinals. He does it again, Garrison! Out of freaking nowhere, he's got 2 goals. He could be the unsung hero. Garrison with the foul in the card. He's the hero right now for this. Piazza's in trouble. They have a substitute for him? The answer is yes, Montana. Good job. is he done for? Brazil's got a pair of injuries. He's out for Roberto. Germany's going to try to keep Brazil off the field. At a time. Let's see if Germany. Whole time, Brazil gagne. Yeah. So Brazil's 4-2-4 beats Germany's 4-2-1, 4-1-2-3 cutter. Speak English. So great job by Gerson. Out of freaking nowhere, he scored 2 goals on West Germany. So those 1970 Brazilians are the 70s representative in the all-time tournament coming up soon. So big job by the Brazilians. Great job. 2 goals by Gerson. Gerd Müller had the other one, but in the end, Germany couldn't believe their luck. The 1970 Brazilians scored 2-1. 33 goals scored, 5 against. So that was only the second time in the tournament, including the preliminaries, that Brazil didn't even score 3 goals. They scored 3-3-1, 3-4, 3-3, 5-3-2. Amazing how good this team is. And they say they're the greatest team of all time. Well, they proved it. They damn well proved it. Anyhow, I'm Jeff diving into